What's up, ladies and gentlemen? No, that was half me and half Total Biscuit. What the fuck was that? No, that's wrong. I can't do that. Wait a second. Why don't I use... Hold on. I'm checking something out. Interesting. But I don't... Yeah, he could be a decent leader, but no. But it's... Anyway. What's up, guys? Horrible intro. Wow, fantastic. Today I'm going to show you a little something, that you might not know when you're placing your defense in the arena. Now, it's always nice to have kind of a combo, right? So one of the combos I really like to use, and you guys have seen this before if you've seen more of my videos, is I like to use I really have to awaken him. I have all the stuff to awaken him. I just haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Anyway, I like to use the... Well, he's not that much more powerful awakened, though, to be honest, so I'm not too worried about it. He's got the leader skill, increases the attack speed of monsters by 19%. So, basically, what he does is he's got a little bit higher speed than Megan, but even if Megan didn't... And this is Megan, the one on the bottom. Hey, I'm Megan. Hey, what's up? Even if he didn't, even if she had higher attack speed than he did, then it would still be fine. He just happens to have like 10 more attack speed than she does. But basically, the whole combo is the Sylph will attack first, the Water Sylph. He will, when I'm playing, he will freeze the opponents. He has pretty good accuracy. He has 2 focus and he has accuracy on 6, and he has 4 speed, 2 focus, 4 swift, 2 focus. Sorry. And accuracy on 6. I try to get a lot of accuracy substats and speed substats as well, to make him pretty decently fast. I think he's like 170 or something like that, 165, 170. And then Megan's like 155, I think, and she is she's this I think the same swift and focus. And then the other 2 are my damage dealers. The Grim does the dots. He does all these debuff kind of things, and then the Lucian has his attack, ignores his defense and stuff like that. Also, I have a thing that I realized about the Lucian, about why the top players ruin the Lucian like they do. I'll get to that in another video, though. Oh, in another video? Yes, in another video. Anyway, because that's not what this is about. This is about beating this guy right here. No, this is about even though he has a max level 40 awakened Phoenix, which I want. I love that. That is a great monster. Anyway, fantastic monster. But what was I saying? I like that better than the fucking Griffin, though. But that's probably why they did the Phoenix first. Anyway, so what do? I do the AOE, the AOE freeze with the Sylph. You can't see. Can you see that? Can you see this? I'm like jerking off the microphone, kinda. Great, now I just fucked everything up. Anyway, I like the AO freeze on the Sylph first, and then the Megan will buff up the 2 attackers, increase their attack bars, also increase their defense, but that's not really the main priority. But then they attack next, like they attack right next, because their attack bars are basically max. Their attack bar, not basically, they are max. So then they do the 2 AoE attacks, at least gets out like 1 or 2 of the monsters from the equation. I just wanted it, sometimes it freezes. Anyway, so that's, and hopefully we win this one, otherwise they look really bad, but fuck editing. Anyway, so that's the basic strategy for this. But I will also show you how it goes wrong sometimes. After this, I just want to show you my strategy, and then I will show you why 2 of these monsters might not be good for arena defense. In a second. Shh. I know you're curious. I know. In a second. Okay, so we attack first with him. We'll freeze. Oh wow, that was actually abnormal that we only froze 1. So we are already like greatly not doing good. We are doing pretty not good already. So, and maybe we'll kill one of these guys, and no we didn't. Huh. Well, we're still at an advantage. Really. I want to get this guy next though. That didn't do anything. Oh, he was an AoE, but it didn't do anything. I want to kill him though. Nice. Okay. And we knew he was gonna die, so get these two, and then just pick away at the Griffin. Not the Griffin, the Chimera, sorry. Chimera. So, not too worried about it at this point. So, okay, so we did alright. I really wish we would have froze. We would have done... Oh, I got a whatchamacallit. I got a mount for the microphone too, which I should have gotten to, a shock mount. So hopefully there's less annoying zzz. But yeah. So the only problem with that is, for example, if you use, and I'm going to show you on four of my monsters, and then one of actually, oh, here we go. This guy. So he's nice because his leader skill increases the speed. But what you're really banking on when you make him your main, what you're really hoping for anyway, when you make him your main defense monster, if you do, is you're hoping he speed freezes. And the way the AI works is it doesn't always do that. So sometimes it'll use the speed freeze, and sometimes it won't. The same thing with Megan. Sometimes he will use his first skill, which is the Spirit Throw, and sometimes he'll use the second skill, which it's useful, but it's not really that great, in my opinion. His leader skill and his third skill, which is the AoE freeze, excuse me, are very, very, very beneficial. But I'm assuming that their team is, for starters, we have two of the same monsters. Their water sylph is better than ours, and they have the Archangel, which is vastly greater than my than my guys. Well, fuck it, we'll play him anyway. But we'll play him in a second. But yeah, so that's definitely a drawback. He's not always going to use his third skill, even though you might use him when you play him. Definitely try to think that you have to ruin your defense. You have to build your defense team basically so that they're kind of AI foolproof. So if the AI messes up and doesn't use the skill you would like them to, you're still good. So another thing, there's of course the water sylph, but we also have the Megan. Megan is a leader a lot of the times, and she has her third skill, which is her spell of strengthening. So it increases the attack bar. Everyone usually runes her for... Everyone better rune her for speed. But yeah, she's there. She's support. She's there to increase the attack bar of your monsters, and then buff up their attack. Make sure they attack first. So she's good with 3 other attackers. If she's got like insane speed, then fucking awesome. Then that's fucking fantastic. Then you can attack first. You can do 3 AoE. Like if you have 3 AoE monsters with high attack, even if they're squishy, you can attack first. You can just blow the crap out of the other team. Maybe they have like 1 or 2 guys standing after you attack, and but you don't know if she's going to necessarily use that. I've seen Megans that I fought against in the arena, they've used their first or second skill. Even though like their second skill, if there's no buffs on us, they will still use it. The AI is not perfect, so don't expect the AI to do what you would do. Okay, third one. It's the Chloe, and Chloe's fucking amazing. I've seen Chloe take on the Wind B7 boss, and like the boss was at full health. The boss is always at full health, basically, anyway. If you don't know the way Wind B7 works, the left tower will constantly completely refill the boss's HP, and the right tower, I believe, will cast the immunity so that you can't debuff it or anything like that. So you can't cast the, like, okay, we're going to cast the inability to heal to restore health on the boss. So those two towers in conjunction are very powerful already, but he doesn't have a huge amount of HP, so he's kind of easy to kill. Anyway, to make a extremely long story short, she does not always use her Fanatic, and the way you would use her, you would speed Fanatic, basically, so you are invincible, you can't take any damage for the first turn. Don't worry about the speed on your other characters right now. Use her as the leader with 3 other tank characters. She has to have the fastest speed, and then she can use her Fanatic. She's the other guys are invincible, and they're immune to like stun, to freeze, to sleep, and that's really great. So, but yeah, if you're using her as your defense, right? You don't know that she's necessarily always going to use that skill. So she might use the first skill and do nothing, because the first skill is basically useless for her because she's not an attack monster. So she's not an attack character or whatever, and she's not going to recover anything but you don't know that she's going to use that or not use that because it's the AI, it's not you playing. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that you're not that's not you. Also, the Lucian, yay, my favorite monster that I have. So his big thing, actually 2 of his big things are his wiener. No, not, well, I don't know. I haven't checked. But his amputation magic is his main bad boy, the AOE without with ignoring the defense, and then surprise box, which is you can stun potentially like a couple people on the opponent's team, so that's nice too. But you don't know if he's going to just use the throwing cards for the first turn. There's really no way of knowing, like, hey, he might do this. Basically, it's just it's a keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind that your team might not do what you want them to do every single turn. So it's really nice to have a real tanky defense team, and not a strategic combo-oriented defense team, is what I'm getting at, is the long-winded version of what I'm getting at. Basically, it's nice to have her as a leader because she still increases the defense of ally monsters, and then both these guys still have the AoEs, so the chances of them using an AoE are pretty nice, which is good. But you don't want to have like a combo like that you would use in attack is not the same focus that you should be using in defense. So if you can kind of think around that and be like, how can I win in multiple ways with multiple avenues, with multiple paths that like I can do this. Like if my team decides to be retarded and do, like, no offense towards retards, I don't think there's a lot of retards watching Summoner's War help videos though. I think they're watching like Angry Birds videos. I think they're just watching PewDiePie. No, I'm just kidding. I love PewDiePie actually. He's retarded, not retarded, but I do like PewDiePie. He's funny. But anyway, yeah, just try to think tanky. Try to think like, what's the worst case scenario that can happen, and try to think of different options that your AI could take on the monsters, and yeah, try to think about that when placing defense. All right. And this video was probably 1,000 minutes long, wasn't it? It was 1,000. It was insane minutes long. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to give you some input on defense placing for the arena, because your AI is not going to do what you would do. Maybe it'll change in a few updates from now, but who knows? Who knows? We don't know. Maybe it won't change. It probably won't. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like it, I get long-winded and I say some crazy stuff. I know there's a lot of religious people that are like, he curses too much. I don't fucking ever curse. When the fuck have I cursed? Like, seriously, I don't remember any of my goddamn fucking videos in the past, like, week that I've ever fucking cursed in. Seriously. Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.